This is not the child I've raised. This is not the child I know. Each time I make a memory, then I'll try to make it with you. What's up, besties? How weird do I look right now? I'm in the middle of doing my makeup, but I only did my eyes. Like, I haven't finished my face. We only supposed to leave here at like in a little over 2 hours. I decided to go ahead and get a head start and just take a shower. Oh, hi baby, did I wake you? I'm sorry. I decided to go ahead and take a shower and just get myself ready because I am taking the 2 little goofballs with me, and that on its own takes a million years. I took a shower at like 6 in the morning. I'm already showered and cleaned and I smell good, but I didn't finish my makeup because I'm gonna be wearing a dress and I don't want the foundation to transfer on my dress, so that's why. And just in case you're wondering what the heck is going on, we actually have a photo shoot at 11:30. I'm keeping Kibbles Bunny at home today for the photo shoot. I know that's excellent parenting, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Anybody who knows me knows I love taking pictures, and if it means keeping her from school for 1 day, which she's not gonna miss a lot because she did the homework anyway, I'll do it. The only problem though is we're all men down with flu, so I'm able to take these. So this is what I've been taking for my flu. Excuse my chipped nail polish because I can't really take flu medicine for right now because I'm still breastfeeding. Kibbles Bunny is able to drink medicine. Peanut, on the other hand, is basically depending on my boob. Hopefully he's gonna be feeling better soon. This is his first official time getting sick, and I'm not sure if he's like sick or he is just sick because he's been sneezing and coughing this cute little cough. So I think he caught the flu as well, and as usual we all got it from little Miss K, but we are fine. While she's sleeping, I just woke him up by accident. Hopefully he'll go back to sleep when I stop talking. I'm gonna go ahead and try to tidy up the house because you guys, it looks like, yeah, we are moving this weekend. We're moving in 2 days. Holy cow, we're moving in 2 days. Okay, that is crazy. That is crazy. Oh, bless you. Hello. Hello. Oh, hi. Smiling even when you're sick, huh? Hello.
Much later.
How many months is he?
5 months.
He's 5 months. Oh, okay. He's a big boy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, must do that as well.
Hello. Hello, bright. Hi. Hello.
It's been literally several hours later. I have not picked up the camera to vlog because quite a dramatic amount of things happened. First of all, taking priority is Peanut. This guy is not feeling very well. He doesn't have a fever or anything, but he's very sneezy and coughy and coughing. And he's not himself. He's not himself. And also because we had that photo shoot which almost got cancelled but then didn't get cancelled, so it was a bit of a throw off for me. So we ended up being like 20 minutes late, which wasn't a train smash because she wasn't really in a hurry, like she wasn't pressured for time to see. But yeah, we did the photo shoot. We actually did with Mozo Photography. I will link her down below so you can check her out. She's gonna be at the Baby Expo, so check her out. She's gonna be running an awesome special too, and she's got this awesome magical album thingy that I want. It's seriously thebomb.com. Hi, say hello everybody. So anyway, all of that happened. I went to go pick up my phone because they finished quicker than expected, which was amazing. I haven't switched it on yet. I'm just keeping it in my bag because I want to have my lunch in peace before I figure out whether or not it's working or just ruin my day while I'm at it. So I'm keeping it in my bag. We're gonna grab some lunch and then we are gonna go pick up Daddy and we are heading home. Little Miss K did something that I'm not very impressed by, but I'm gonna tell you guys about it later today because I need to tell you guys this in a quiet place. But for right now, we're in Jimmy's Italian. I haven't been here in a long time, huh? It was way before your time. I think the last time we were here, Peanut was not even conceived, honestly.
Flashback.
We're back at that restaurant, Jimmy's Italian. We're about to have ourselves yummy late night. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is so good. This is the prawn pasta. Amazing. I am so full right now. Like, I couldn't use enough. That was probably the bomb pasta I've had in, I don't even know how long. Like many moons.
End of flashback.
I'm having some hot chocolate because the weather is crazy cold outside. It's actually pretty rainy. Little Miss K, on the other hand, is having cream soda. Home sweet home. I am so happy to be home right now. Today I feel like we spent way too much time outside the house, and I'm super glad to be back home. It is almost 5 p.m. I have to finish saving the vlog. I actually have to save it and then upload it, which means it's gonna be up late. Darn it, I forgot to do that earlier before we left. But anyway, I want to show you guys how snazzy Peanut looked today. Look at him. He's like a full-on young man, but he's very sick. Not very sick, let me not be dramatic. He is sick. He's got the cold, huh? Yes, those are my shoes on top of the table. I know. I don't want to put them on the ground because I know KB is going to step all over them. But I also need to remember to put them in the cupboard far away where nobody's going to step on them because they are white, yo. They are white, okay? So anyway, I want to tell you guys about the most embarrassing thing that happened today that I could not believe my eyes when I saw it happen. Kids will humble you. Regardless of what you do, no matter how hard you teach them, there will be that one time where they literally just shock you. So today we went to go do the photo shoot, and when we got there, I had parked in the wrong spot. So when we got to her house, I left her with Keba and Peanut literally to just go outside to just park the car closer. When I get back, Keba's the one who's already comfortable. I'm like, that's great, the pictures will be amazing, she'll smile, everything is great. Turns out homegirl was a little bit too comfortable. We had this nice talk about smiling for the pictures and listening to mommy and everything else like we always do before we leave the house or before we leave the car, and we did that, but then it just went crazy. She was making a video on my camera. You know, you guys, I've talked about this. I have this thing about filming people's houses without their permission. Homegirl was vlogging the house. I asked her not to do it, but she wouldn't listen. And you know, when you get to a point where you're like, I'm about to explode on this child, regardless of where we are, I actually told her, like, behave yourself. Just because she is here talking about the photographer doesn't mean that I will not rain my parade on you. I will. That didn't change anything, boo. She still did the worst. She wouldn't pose for pictures. We begged her, we threatened, we name dropped, and she just wouldn't. And I was like, it's fine, let's not force her. She went to go sit on the couch, but then she starts going through the ladies' picture props, and I'm like, don't do that. And then she went and she did anything and everything that I would cringe for days if somebody's child did in my house. I wouldn't be furious with the mom, but I would still cringe to say, wow, this child is really comfortable. And that's exactly what KB was doing, and I could not believe my eyes. I was like, what is this? Is not the child I've raised. This is not the child I know. And this is most definitely not the child I woke up with in the same roof today. And then when we're done with the pictures and I'm busy talking to this lady, she did the one thing that literally had me wishing the world would just swallow me whole. She went and opened her fridge. She opened this woman's fridge. She's never met her before. She doesn't know her, probably doesn't even know her name. And then she went and opened her fridge, and I'm like, are you kidding me? And this lady is so nice. She's like, oh my gosh, your child is just like my child. And I feel so much better just seeing her do that, because God knows I always thought I was like the weird parent with a child who would do that in people's houses. And me, on the other hand, I am like boiling hot. I am like, girl, you stop doing that right this moment. Who is this? Who is this child? Because I did not raise a child like this. So anyway, we get out the house, and I'm talking to this lady, and I stick Peanut up in the car. Mind you, Peanut is not feeling very well. He did great for the most part in the pictures. He was sucking his finger in almost all of them because I think it's comforting him. But anyway, the pictures turned out great, I think, from what we saw. So anyway, we're busy chatting with this woman. I stick him up in the car seat in the car. Kebazobane asked her to go sit down in her car seat and put a seatbelt on. 10 seconds later, I hear Peanut screaming. Kebazobane was all up in his business, and Peanut hates it when you get too close to his face, like personal space. Now he starts screaming. So now I'm freaking out, like, why is he screaming? So I ask her what's going on, and she just looks at me. So anyway, I'm like, okay, we'll take up this conversation when I'm done. I close the door, and then Kebazobane decides to scream at the top of her lungs, freaks Peanut out. Now Peanut is screaming. I have 2 screaming children. I don't even know what's going on. I say to this woman, it's fine, I have to go. I have to contain the situation because this girl was driving me mental. I picked up the kids and I left, and I have never been embarrassed in my whole entire life like I was today by this girl. Seriously, it was the worst. It was seriously the worst. We actually have to have like a serious conversation with her because that is not acceptable. That is not the child we are raising. The child I saw today, I swear it's not the child we're raising. It's not the child we've been living with for the past 5, almost 6 years, because Lord knows that is not cool. That is not cool. Children will humble you and they will just show you flames when you least expect it. And today, she gave me fire. Not even flames, fire.
Tonight we're running on the right track.